like, share, and subscribe to the Horny channel and hit the notification bell.
Good evening, my dear people. I heard some crazy conversation somewhere where was I yesterday? And I heard some gentlemen talking. I got myself into the conversation as well just because it sounds so crazy about Vybz Kartel and that paper that need to be signed. That paper that need to be signed by the King of England. The man them was talking, and it was quite jovial. It was a quite jokified conversation as well. You know, people talk. The man must say, "Bumbo clad Vybz Kartel a wait pan the king fi sign one piece of paper. He might sign it right now, cause we don't know what going up in the palace or ever." The man them a laugh and I say, "Bumbo ass clad Kartel in a problem cause king sick. The king sick." Yes, glad. Big up the king. The King of England sick. So, me and the people them where that talk, we not have no information because the conversation gets so. I want food chat me there, you know. Or the conversation gets so interested and jokified the way they talk about it. Me I get involved. So them I say no. And then me I say too. Right, that true you talk, G. The king sick. And the man I say, yo, you can imagine how much piece of paper pile up the for the king sign. And one another one I say, that good and important for them sign this year one year. And the next man I say, it good and important because they have other things where they deal with. And then good I look on you and say, this young man in Jamaica, famous superstar, Vybz Kartel, appeal go through and he win the appeal and he need to sign one piece of paper to make them sort out one something. Man, give me a different paper for sign because some charity people did want something. And that the man, the master brother, say, they don't know which piece of paper go sign first, but then you can't, their road and not imagine how in the king palace work. However, as you know how conversation go, people are go left, people are go right, people are elaborate, people are go deep, people stay on the top of the conversation. And no, so I king will sign the paper right now because them are, and a man say, yo brother, you remember from when the queen passed away? We got the queen. A man say, from you remember when the queen passed away, some heap of paper did in a lagging. Some heap so fuck with this, you know, dog. The man them a try to say some paper we never did get signed yet. Really and truly, you know. Nothing no must go so, you know. However, really and truly, again in a different language or side of the story, maybe it goes so. Maybe the queen did left 1,000 paper because the queen have to sign off on certain paper, big work, you know, you have to sign off and say, okay, I agree with that, that is fine. Big pretty signature and gone and road. So let's just say everything works smoothly and the queen did never have lagging papers. The king, before him get knighted and crowned as the king, him did assign the paper them. Or as soon as him sign the paper, as soon as him become the king of this great country, him go so boom. And get busy and spend couple days well because the people them will work around him have everything organized and ready for sign. Is this the way the king work? We out here speculating like speculation meant. Baba. We out here speculator writing. We don't know nothing if I saw it go. But we assuming. Pastor boy, me I tell you, your speculation and your assumptions, you know. Your assumption in, you know. Okay, we're assuming that this is the way that the system works. And there's, all right, flip it now on the negative side now. Let's say from when the great Queen Elizabeth, which I think me and her mother have the same birthday, and she and my son have the same birthday. This is kind of crazy. Something into something. Big up all the queens. Yes. Let's say it go the wrong way now and there was a whole bunch of papers that should have been signed from when, and because the queen was not so well. Paper get lagging and there's other important papers from other countries and all these things. We don't know. And let's say let's look on the negative part again. We look on the negative part. And let's say after the Queen sadly passed away, there was lagging papers. Because when she was sick, there was lagging papers. And then after she passed away, there's lagging papers. Now the new king, King Charles, big up, has been crowned. The money is coming out soon with the new king and the money. I want to see them. Very excited about that. Yes. And is there a lot of paper in lagging? Let's say there was some papers from the queen, because we're looking at the negative side, we look at the positive side. Maybe there's no papers and the paper gets signed right now. Maybe as we speak, doing this video for YouTube, the papers is being signed right now. Or however, could it be negatively now? Let's see the negative part. 1,000 rumor papers, this for sign, charity paper for sign for the we are going in the other part of the Europe where they take away one that, and this for sign and that for sign and that for see over and that for see over, and then here come this little young man from Jamaica who them say a troublemaker and all these things and all these other things, whether he was a troublemaker or not. This little black guy down in Jamaica, famous guy and everything, but we don't care. We don't give a hoot. We have other papers to sign. Put that bottom on the pile. Make that paper stay until next time when we're free up from all these papers. I don't know. Is this a pressing piece of paper? Is this a important to the? Is this a way the system run? That is everything have to run to order to see to have to run to order. Whether there is a what you call it, a pile up of other documents. What was that? A pile up of other documents that was not in the right documentation segment. Could it be of that sort and of that manner? And they will have to wait a while for this piece of paper to sign for them to be released, or for the finances to be taken care of refunding them the money. Is it going to be as smooth as it sounds? Because this release of Vybz Kartel and his co-accused or co-innocent people at the right moment now. Yes, co-innocent people. It's just procedure before they are being released, or confusion, because we people out here in the world, we don't know the law so well, you know. All of us out here, you see some people make some powerful conversation like them know things and them know things and them know things, man. I think most of us are assuming, speculating, talking from our feelings based point of view. What we feel, what we think, what should be. That's where we're at with this case, because it's a sentimental case to people. So is the paper them going to be signed promptly, or there's a lagging in the piles of papers and signatures that need to be put on paper? Is it, remember the king is kind of sick at the moment. Rumor has it that the king have cancer. I don't really watch the news so regular these days because I'm always doing church work. But I'll have to catch up with the news. I'll have to Google it to see. Because this is if it, as I said, everything could be smooth and running perfectly, but in the next breath it could be a worrying situation. People just looking at the victory, but not the underlying part. But the people them that work in the Privy Council, they are not sick. The king is. Get well, king. Get well soon. Long live the king of England. Get well. But there is work to be done. And if sadly so that the king should pass it on to his son, Prince William, then if the paperwork them is lagging, then there'll be more paperwork lagging. However, we can assume that the British great country like this, everything run to order, And it's important for everything to be done, whether in sickness or in health. This is a great country. And all we could say that hope let everything work out right and smoothly for the world boss and his co-innocenters, if that's a word. I always not remember to tell my listeners to subscribe to the Horny channel and like and share if you feel a mind. Leave a comment and tell me what you think about what I just said. Shalom Ashunde, Ashankle Mananka, Hallelujah. Praise the ladies' church sister. Your legs are the posts and your small clothes be the pearly gates. Is there your pastor want to penetrate? Shalom. Shunde.
Like, share, and subscribe to the Horny channel and hit the notification bell.